Pull it up. I think you're crashing.
As the jets approached, we saw our fighters begin to engage them. Several enemy bombers went down in flames. About this time, we replenished ammunition, took a deep breath, and now we're ready again. It all began pretty early. Word was passed by telephone at 4 a.m., and those not already on the station planned their stations. Mine was at the observation post for one aircraft battery. It was still dark.
All right. What do you think? onto the ship. This is record time. So it's not even noon yet, I don't think. 81. Yeah, so it's a long way down. Get it. All right. Long walk down to the end of the ship. We'll see 5181 shortly. 5181. There it is. And we'll look check here, Dad. It says Brandon stateroom. There's Arnold. And our key cards should be here somewhere. Variety of things here. Key cards are inside. 5181. We're gonna go in. I think. All right, here we go. Got it, Dan? All right. Dad's making his way in. You can have the first bed if you like. There's that. Put my bag down there with a little sofa. Dad's gonna hang his jacket up in the closet. It's a quick little tour here of our room, Dad. Well, got the TV for some football or maybe some golf. Although golf season, I think, is over. And then we have a nice balcony here. Actually, looks like they left behind some masks, some instructions. Go out here on the balcony. There's Seattle. People boarding.
Three closets here, and all in the room for space for our clothes. Hanging up our clothes.
All right.
And we've got two comfortable beds here. I'm on the inside and Joe's on the outside so he can get to the balcony. And then we have a TV right here. And a desk. And a chair. And we have a little small sofa here. And then we have a balcony out here. We can sit on, as the ship's going around, we can see Alaska. So that's our room. Very, very comfortable and very good sight here. Bye-bye.
All right, so we're shoving off from the port. There's Seattle. Are you cautious about getting out to the? Dad's watching himself.
We were parked over there, not moving.
That's right.
wide world, and it's hard to get by just upon a star. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world, and I'm always remember you like a jogger.
You always walked a step behind, so I was the one with all the glory. You were the one with all the strength. Beautiful face without a name for so long. You don't smile to hide the pain. Do you ever know that you're my hero?
First,
Everything I would like to be. I can fly high and let me go. You are the wind beneath my wings. Feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down. I feel my heart start to tremble whenever you're around. Hey.
Other arms reach out for me. Other eyes smile tenderly. Still in peaceful dream ecstasy, the road
Whenever
is
you're ready.
back to you.
Richard Arnold, October 12, 1933.
When you're down in trouble and you need some loving care, and nothing is going right. Close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest night. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to
all right,
see
so this
you
is,
again.
I guess, technically day 3
Winter,
of our
spring,
cruise.
summer, or fall.
It is Monday, September
All
5th,
you have to do
2022.
is call.
We are in St. Stephen's Passage, heading to Juneau.
The sky above you grows dark and full of clouds, and that old north wind begins to blow. Keep your head together and
That for you to describe what you see here so I can get it on camera. What are we seeing? What are you seeing on the camera, Andy?
You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call, and I'll be there. be so cold. They'll hurt you and desert you. Take your soul if you let them. Oh, but don't you let them. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running, running, yeah, to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call, and I'll be there, yes I will. You've got a friend, you've got a friend, ain't it good to know you've got a friend, ain't it good to know, 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 you've got a friend. Thank you. And it's the truth. Don't ever doubt it. If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, why can't I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows and waiting round the bend. Huckleberry friend, river and me.
What are we having?
Vinegar,
Thank you. All right.
Caesar salad with salmon.
Caesar salad with salmon, halibut, fish and chips for Joe. We are in the main dining room, express lunch, and people are literally getting off the ship right outside of our window here to go into Juneau, but we're going to be here all day, so we have plenty of time. Dad and I needed to eat now. I was very clear about this because we need to eat again at 6. So that's our plan. Going up in the air.
We are on our way up to the target.
Yeah. So here's ours. Our Eurodam is right
We
here.
are ascending 1,800 feet above sea level on the only aerial tramway here in southeast Alaska. Gold Belt Tramway is owned and operated by Gold Belt Inc., which is a local Alaska Native corporation. We were built on August 10th, 1996. We will be passing through an Alaska temperate rainforest, which averages 90 inches of rain and 100 inches of snow per year. Some of the trees you may notice are the western hemlock, the Sitka spruce, and red alder. The Sitka spruce gets its name from a Tlingit island called Shiatakak. It has since been changed to Baranof Island. It has small, sharp pines, but it is the largest spruce in the world. So fittingly, it's the state tree of Alaska. The western hemlock are similar-looking trees with the droopy tops. The Tlingit people found this wood handy for making utensils and combs. The red alder are the green leafy trees you see. Its uses include smoking salmon. After the summer harvest, much of the food was preserved and stored.
Lisa, it's Dan and Joe.
Oh my gosh, how are you?
All right, can you talk now?
Sure, we're at the football game.
Well, you're at the game. Well, you're not doing a very good job. They're losing 5-0.
Well, I didn't. We're here with Matthew.
Yeah, we're watching the game. Joe can get it
Oh,
on.
you are?
Joe can get it on his phone.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you told me the score because I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, well, Matthew probably knows.
I'm sure he does, yeah.
Well, we're stuck on a tram in Juneau.
What's that?
We're on a tram in Juneau.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I told David about the tram in Albuquerque that David wanted to go on, but anyway.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome.
We just went up and just came down, and we're back at the hotel, or back at the ship.
So was that like a shore excursion you could do, or?
Yeah, we got off the ship, and there's different things. Some people are going whale watching, and some people are going over to. Matthew did this. He stood on the Mendenhall Glacier, I think, and things like that Matthew, I'm sure, has done.
On purpose? I'm so honored.
We're in Juneau, Alaska.
Wow.
Yeah, we just got here a couple hours ago, and we've been off the ship, and they have a tram ride up the side of a little mountain here, so we took that and walked around the area a little bit. It's kind of overcast and a little drizzly here, but I think the temperature is in the 50s someplace. But
That sounds very comfortable.
had a good cruise so far, had a lot of good food and good service and good entertainment, so we've been enjoying it.
Awesome. I'm so excited. I absolutely love the photos that Jill put in the album because it's just so nice to be able to see, especially since I've never been on an Alaskan cruise, and it's been probably, I think the only cruise I've ever been on is the one that you coordinated for me in college down to the Caribbean. So.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
into Glacier Bay.
Find a parking spot, but here you woke up, got your coffee, and you're in the park. So congratulations. Now, we also came here, I'd say, in a unique way. Did anyone see us board this morning? Wow, early birds, nice.
So we're approaching Gloomy Knob on the way up to the Johns Hopkins Glacier in Glacier Bay. Let's see who's here. Dad is here. Joe is here. A lot of people are in the room. This room is called the Crow's Nest, or the observation deck. We came up here about 10 after 6 this morning to grab some seats along the front.
To understand how glaciers worked, how did they bulldoze, how did they change the landscape here in Glacier Bay?
Sorry, guys.
That's what I'm saying. They're all diving off right now.
Yeah. See him, Dan? Right.
Oh yeah, they're all making their way away. I stuck one or two. There's one just not moving.
Move! Save yourself! Alright, this is the view from our balcony cabin on 5181. If you zoom in, actually, here you can see some harbor seals that are kind of hanging out on the ice right here. And then we're going to come over this way and see the Johns Hopkins Glacier. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. There it is. Hear it? Hear that crack? A little bit just off the top.
That's where all these pieces are coming from.
Oh, right here. Right in the middle. Little splash. Where those seagulls are going around. It's right there. Amazing. Okay, so it's Tuesday, September 6th, 2022. We are in Glacier Bay National Park, Alaska. This is the Johns Hopkins Glacier. We've been here. Dad and I began the morning around, what, 6 a.m.?
Yeah.
6 a.m. this morning. Dad would make sure to get us up. We went up to the crow's nest to watch the the entry into the park, and then we just got back to our room as the ship is turning to show us the whole side of the glacier here, or the side of the ship to the front of the glacier. This is a different glacier where it's meeting it right now, going up that way. Ooh. There's some seals right there on the that rock or that ice. It's
I'll be back up.
20 on the
Field.
mm-hmm.
And those two right there.
So Dad spied seals right here. 20 of them, yeah, 10 and 10. I think one just maybe jumped in. Saw a little splash.
That was pretty awesome, wasn't it? It was great to meet many of you and hear your enthusiasm. I love the beauty of the ice on a cloudy day, or the sound of it as it calves away from the glacier. John Muir once said that everybody needs beauty as well as bread, places to play in and pray in, where nature may heal and give strength to body and soul. White thunder created by the falling fragments of ice. The ice that we saw calving could be hundreds of years old, falling as a snowflake back when the U.S. was still a young country.
Big chunk of ice there. So we're coming from the Johns Hopkins Glacier. There's Dad. To the Lamboo, I think, Glacier. Which is right up here. It's kind of angled back. Impressive looking wall.
The temperatures, this time of year probably above freezing quite a bit.
And just melting? Yeah, I would think so. small he is compared to how big the mountains are. Here's the Reed Glacier on the way back down. So here's the disembarkation for Icy Strait Point. First of all, we're here. Here's the background. Here's where the everything is. One of the ship is over that direction. I think it's maybe a Celebrity. But Icy Strait Point is a fairly wooded, rugged place. To get off the ship, you go across this gangway. That across the water, and I'm not quite sure what's all over there. So it's raining. We are not getting off the ship here in Icy Strait Point, but I can see some people have, and they're foraging through the forest here. A little exploration into the Alaskan wilderness. Look out for bears. Castle, State Historic Site, and we're ready to climb. Dad, you ready for this? We're gonna climb these stairs. So if you don't hear from us, look for us on the steps. Yeah. All right, almost to the top. Not quite. Not quite. Dad says not quite. I may have overestimated here. It appears that we are. Oh, look up. We could have taken a seaplane up here, Dan.
Yeah.
All right. It appears that we have found the top. I don't see a castle, but I see a hill. Maybe the castle used to be here.
Good morning. We're in Ketchikan, Alaska. Nice day here, sunny, probably in the 50s. And it's about 7:45 our time. And we're going to be having some breakfast and then go on shore for a little while and enjoy the local area, because the ship, I think, leaves around noon. So heading toward Victoria. So we're having a good time. Joe's behaving himself.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah.
I've had to, I've kind of been spending a little time in the casino. Dad has become a favorite of the casino hosts. They give him free beer, and and you won a raffle.
Yeah, I won a $40 raffle.
Yeah. So there you go. All right, I think we're gonna have some cereal, and maybe that'll probably have Raisin Bran. I'll probably have pancakes, just because I like to indulge myself in the dining room before we head off into
That's right. Yeah.
Ketchikan.
So it's a pretty day here, and we're getting near the end of the cruise, but we've been having a wonderful time, and Joe's been a great host.
All right. And I don't think my snoring has bothered you?
Not at all, no.
That makes the first person ever. Okay. All right. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thundering Wings of an Eagle also has some nicknames. One of the nicknames is First City because it's the first city you hit on the inland passage. On your way up to Skagway, which was the trailhead for the gold rush in 1898, it is also known as Salmon Capital of the World. It is also known as Rain City. Okay, hopefully we're going to turn left up here, maybe.
Right, so we were walking down this hill. So Sam and Henry, Poppy and I are back where we were when we were ziplining in Ketchikan. This is the same area. Because we can walk over here. See what we can see here. So Sam and Henry, this is the zip line up there that you were on in June. That's great. And this is those are all the black spots are salmon.
All you'd hear for a mile in every direction is, "This was a mistake!" Oh yeah, it starts all the way over there on down. Where is the original point on the zip line? Fish has never had to do any work, and it's never eaten anything that's living. So because it's never had to work, the meat in it, the muscles have never formed.
Okay, trolley trivia. Question number one. What's bigger, the male eagle or the female?
Kind of a yeah. At least we're in the forest now. Look at all that. It is interesting looking.
Yeah. Bear to the tree here. I want you to put them out.
Right. Right.
1892. What a deadbeat. Okay, before we leave the park, we're going to find out who this guy is. Right now, just notice the net. You can go through there, smell the cedar, see the tools that they're using to guard the total pole. We're going to go out to the park. I'm going to tell it, please.
How long it takes to do all it.
Mm-hmm. Right. Right. unusual way to hold that tool.
See the I wonder how they smooth that out.
Yeah, maybe sandpaper. Oh, it just went off. Pieces fell off there.
You hear him say it?
Did he? Dad. So Dad just said he thought he heard the craftsman say, oops. All right, so this is our last time with our feet walking in Alaska. Any impressions of Alaska? You enjoyed it? Oh, that's right. Oh.
Very enlightening.
We did not see any bears. We did see some salmon.
I know they're out there.
We know they're out there. All right, so. Getting back on the cruise ship. Beautiful sunny day.
We've been lucky on the way.
I mean, really, we have. Quite though. This is the last part of it's even steeper.
So I can see your eyes, please. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Welcome back.
Where our most sincere condolences go to the royal family. The longest serving monarch in British history, Queen Elizabeth II, was the epitome of grace and humility. Her unflagging dedication to a life in service to her country served as an example to her fellow citizens in the United Kingdom and to millions around the world. She was a true leader in every sense of the word, insightful, adaptive during her reign marked by unprecedented social and technological change. We are extremely proud of the long and storied relationship with our sister brands within Carnival Corporation, enjoyed with Queen Elizabeth II, graciously served as godmother to 3 ships currently in guest operations. We are all deeply saddened by her passing and share in the worldwide outpouring of condolences. Thank you.
We're steaming away from Ketchikan as we are departing the state of Alaska, going down toward Victoria, Canada, and it's another very nice day with beautiful scenery, and the weather is smooth right on the big cruise ship.
Of Alaska.
Of Alaska, yeah. Well, it's a beautiful scenery. Very interesting villages, towns we went to. Of course, a lot of them started out with the native group and have kind of grown into current times, but there's still a lot of natives around and with a lot of history and commitment to the land. And what's interesting is how they're somewhat isolated in that in several of the places we were, there's no way to get to those places by land. You either have to fly in or come in on the water. And we just found out in the last day or so that some of these places have high schools that when they want to compete with other high schools, they actually have to fly to get to other towns where they can have their competition with other high schools. And so it creates some unusual situations with the children that are living in these places.
Well, do you recommend the cruise for others?
Oh yeah, I think it would be very interesting and enlightening to learn about the history of this part of the country.
So should we go ahead and go downstairs and book the next cruise?
I will have to think about that.
All right. Well, thanks to Ketchikan. Thanks to Holland.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad.
Well, thank you, Joe. It was your idea, and I'm just tagging along.
Well, we had a good time.
We did.
Beautiful scenery.
Yeah.
Still another day, like you said, in Victoria, but this is the last of Alaska as we make our way down.
Yeah, we've covered quite a bit of area, although, as I may have mentioned earlier, Alaska is a very big state. I think we were told it's about 2 or 3 times the size of Texas. And so we're just touching upon a very small part of the state, although it's a very diverse state. As you go east, I guess, into other parts of Alaska, you'd run into some larger cities and other types of climate and topography, and so the state really offers a lot of interesting things to seek out. So a person could probably spend a lot of time going through the entire state.
All right. Well, for now, I guess in Hawaii they say aloha. I don't know what they say in Alaska. We'll see.
I'm not sure aloha, but
see you soon.
Goodbye, Alaska.
The central, beautiful. Greenish.
Tortellini
The tortellini.
and tiramisu.
The tiramisu.
Showed us how we can do this at home. There you go. So get used to this, Dad. We're going to do this every time for soup at home.
Thank you.
Here's Dad's secret passageway to go directly to video poker. Yep. All right. I'm gonna go check out blackjack.
Okay.
Good luck.
You got those chips?
I do.
You gotta multiply those.
Yeah. Good luck, Dad. Green.
Water shoot up.
Yeah. Keep watching the same area there. They may have looked for their tails. There you go. To the right now since we're moving. It'll be more than in the sunny area.
Oh, I see.
There you go. See them?
Oh yeah, I see it right there. Yeah.
And keep looking here. They're gonna their tails might come up.
Yeah, I just saw one.
Yeah, of course we're moving, so you have to kind of keep an eye out for.
Yeah.
Here, see the spout again?
Yeah.
It's over to the right now.
See it better this way.
It's in the really sunny area now. We're going to be passing by it.
Mm-hmm.
Or we're going to be losing it here in a minute.
Yeah, it was neat to see that.
Well,
yeah, they said there's a lot of them out here someplace.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't mean to interrupt your thought.
No, that's
right. I looked out of the. Well, there's look up for the things there. There you go. Right in the highest peak of the mountain. Below that.
Okay.
And they keep watching.
How far out are they?
About 3/4 of the way, maybe.
Okay.
There you go. There's one.
I see some. Yeah, I see it now. Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty plentiful around
You
here.
can use your binoculars if you can.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use.
That's right.
Can I use them for it?
Sure.
There you go. So look real quick here. You never know. Sometimes you can see. You're right about these are kind of close.
Well, it's hard to see the bigger picture.
Yep. Well, they were going. They have lost him now. Of course, at some point they take their last spout and then they dive down.
Yeah.
Let me interrupt your thought process. Oh, there they are. I'm watching for the. Sam would know it. You watch for the fluke, which is basically the. When they take their last big dive down after the last big breath, then they. When they take their dive down is when their tail goes up out of the water. But it's unclear to me where they ended up. What time do you have now?
3:30.
Want to go down?
No, we'll go 4:30. That's what I do. Current
Is there another program?
pop and so I think. Then we'll go from there to dinner.
Makes sense. Well, thanks for your indulging me there.
Oh, that's right.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So. Oh, I got a harness.